Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channeled segment with Arcturian, Daniel, and friends. All right, so I know that I beat you guys over the head here with all the things coming up, so I'm just going to say, go check out the description box if you're interested in sessions or in workshops or anything like that. It's all in the description box, or go to my website, traciemahan.com, and you'll get it all there. And that way we can just get into the fun stuff. Okay, so let me go get Daniel, find out what he has to say for this time coming up ahead. Okay. We want to say that there is a beautiful time to reflect. It is time to look at, where do you want things to go? What do you want to have happen for yourself? You ask us many times, what is coming in the future? What does the future look like? What does next year look like? What does the next 6 months look like? What is it that 2022, what is that going to look like in the next half? And all of those good things. And we say to you that, yes, there's going to be energy fluctuations. There's going to be things that come and go. There's going to be hard times and good times. That is life. That is what you are here for. That is the experiences that you are having. And as we introduce you to these ideas of all of the different fluctuations of the earth and of the time that you are in and of the changes that are being created, you are in a process of the massive changes. You are in a process of worldly changes. People are listening all around the world. You all understand you want the same thing. You want to be happy. You want to be at peace. You want to be in joy. You want to celebrate your families. You want to celebrate your friendships and your life. And we say, everybody, that is a common goal. Yes, to be successful. We understand that in this world, there are such grand things as being successful, of having beautiful material wealth, and of having beautiful bank wealth, and having beautiful family wealth, and all the things. And as you are looking forward to those things and what it is you would like to grow in your own life, and what it is that you would like to do to sustain and hold those things in your life, find the most joyful way to get there. Find a way to be in the wonderment. We always say childlike wonderment, right? What would it be like to have these things already, to be in this dance with the universe already? Make best friends with that universe, right? You are having a conversation with it all day long in your mind. You are expressing yourself and holding your feelings and discussing your day in your mind with the universe, with this beautiful, expansive, all-encompassing energy that says, I want you to have beautiful, wonderful things. I want you to create a reality that makes you comfortable and happy. For some, comfortable and happy might be a little cabin out in the woods with some solar panels and some running water and plenty of food, and you know, you don't need a lot of comforts. You just want to have your beautiful nature all around you, and you would be happy as a clam. And others want to be on a skyscraper, on the high-rise building with all the fun bells and whistles and all the electronics and smart devices. And neither one of you is wrong. You're both right. This is the stuff that brings you joy. This is the stuff that you enjoy it. It's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's not to be judged. It is an experience you came to have. Some of you came to experience a more simple or simplistic life. Some of you came to enjoy something that involves a lot more gadgets and material wealth. And that is okay. It is what you do with it. It is the vibration you put around it. If it is bringing you joy, and you are kind and loving and a beautiful, you come from love. You come from a place of love, and you have all the wealth in the world. And what are you doing with it? How are you expanding it? How are you bringing that into your reality? What do you do with it in your reality? Are you happy with what you're doing with it in your reality? Does it bring you joy? That is the main things you want to ask yourself. Some of you may find that you thought you wanted something and then you achieved it and you're like, yeah, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. And I actually enjoyed this better. And you go back to another way, or you create even yet another way. You are the inventors, the creators. There is no right way. There is no wrong way. That is what we are getting at. And have no judgment over others in the way that they are trying to achieve their happiness and joy as well. Always respond in kindness, always respond from love. If everyone was doing that, then it wouldn't matter, would it? Everyone would be in a beautiful place. And yet we know that is not the reality that you will go out into in this world if you were to explore it deep enough, strong enough, further enough. But we say, as long as you are coming from that place, the mirror around you will be kind people. If you come from fear, if you come from lack and poverty, then you attract those things that will remind you of those things. So we encourage you to find the strength within yourself, to find your grounding, your core, to know you are safe, to know you are loved, to know you are kind, to know you are compassionate and confident and caring, and that you can go out in the world this way and you can express yourself this way and you can be your true and authentic self and you are safe. You are safe, you are safe, you are safe. And then just live your life and don't go out to try to prove anything. Don't go out there trying to make a point with anything, because that's still coming from a place of lack and fear. You go out and you live your life and you just be who you are, and you don't care how others are responding, because you may trigger other people because they are not being their true and authentic self, see? And you may be used in that way. And we think we spoke of that in one of the earlier videos, that God uses you, spirit uses you, universe uses you, whatever your term for it is, in mysterious ways, where sometimes you are used to be another person's trigger. When you ask to be of service, then service comes in many ways. And so we don't need to recap all of that for you. We just want to remind you that you are in a very complex and interesting time in this world. You are creating and co-creating, and you are experiencing, and you are able to change and manipulate in a good way. Mold, shape, that's maybe better. Maybe those are more positive words to use. You're able to mold and shape and cultivate what it is you would like to create, how you would like to experience, where you would like to go with that, how you would like to be in the world. And so we are encouraging you to reflect. How am I reacting to the world? How am I being in this place? How am I putting myself out in this reality? And how do I want to be received? How do I want to be seen? How am I wanting to project myself? Is that happening? And Tracie says, that's a little bit of a conflict of interest there. You say, you don't worry about what other people say, and then you just say, how do I want to be seen in the world? Well, we're mainly asking you to look at what it is that you're doing and how you are putting it out into the world. Are you being the person that you desire to be? Or are you saying, I want to be a loving, kind person, but when you go out into the world, are you being the loving, kind person? That is what we mean. Go out and be loving and kind. Go out and be generous, or whatever it is you want to be. What is the version of you that you would like to be in this world? And then go be that. Be successful, be strong, be enlightened, be confident, be proud of what you do. You are the only one that's going to live this life. So what is it you would like to do with it while you are here? That is the point we're making. Be strong and be out there in the world in the way that encompasses your truest desires. You are all very beautiful. Let us focus on now the audience that is listening at this time. We're going to pull in your energies and see if there's any messages for the individuals of, or any collective messages for you. There is, we see reddish hair, a strawberry or red hair, and we're seeing it is, there's been You've been put in a position where you are being forced to create, forced to push back, push back. That's what we're thinking, push back. And as you are in this position, as you are moving in this energy, it is there for you. It is there for you. It is bringing you to that place where you're going to use your voice, you're going to step forward, you're going to empower yourself. And so we say, just step into it and empower yourself. And you don't have to have everything around you break down in order to corner you and push you into a position to say it, because your higher self is working at you using your voice, being heard, being seen, being valued, being understood, because as a child you didn't feel that way. And so now in this world that is being created, where the authentic and true self and the true feelings and the true hurts and pains are coming up, they're surfacing now, and you're overcoming them. And so as you step forward and you are using your voice, we say to you, the first person that needs to see you, the first person that needs to understand you, value you, and be in that position of everything that you desire is you. See yourself, value yourself, understand you have something to say, something that's worth hearing, and say it and be heard. Hear yourself say it. What is the advice you're giving? What is the thing you are saying? What is the direction you want that to go? And are you living what you speak? Are you being true and authentic with yourself as well? Dive in, be honest, reflect, right? Beautiful. Beautiful times of transition, beautiful times of enlightenment, beautiful times of expansion. You're all moving into it. You're all expanding. You're all doing a great job. The color blue. If you are somebody that is very fond of the color blue, you're about to have something very soft, something very, what do we want to say? The energy is soft. The energy is very loving. And there is a sweet surprise coming for you. And it's something that we don't think you'll expect or see coming, but it is something that brings in a very beautiful, calming, peaceful, loving surprise. So rather somebody takes you on a trip or gives you a gift, or something shifts or changes that hasn't been going right or hasn't been going well, and you have just been wishing and wanting for it to change. Maybe it changes, it shifts. You see what we mean? Something sweet, something very nurturing, something very kind, something very loving comes in. Now we are seeing the number 7. The number 7. 7 is about your path. 7 is about bringing in that which you came here to do, right? And so you're bringing in, all of you, and as a collective, you're bringing in the path, that you're bringing in the remembering of what it is you came here to do. You're bringing in that remembering of how powerful and great and expansive you are. You're bringing in the remembering that being powerful, great, and expansive does not mean ego, or does not mean boasting. It just means you understand you are so many layers. You are so much more than this. And an understanding of that doesn't mean you get to go step up on a soapbox. It means you understand there's so much more going on. And it actually grounds you, moves you into a place of peace and understanding that this is not all there is. There's so much more. And explore that through the mind, through the imagination, through meditation, through conversations with your star councils, with your benevolent beings, with the angels, the guides, and so on. There's so much more coming, so much more coming. Number 7, if you start seeing that number everywhere, you know that you are on the right path, you are doing the right thing. And to breathe in and understand that even though you are strong and multidimensional and confident and kind and compassionate, you are not here to boast. You are not here to be in ego. You are here to share love and kindness and be great and do great things. So go do that. And don't be in fear. Don't worry about what others think. Just be the kindest version of yourself, because others that are still in fear may not always want to hear what you have to say. And that's okay. Just meet them where they're at. Let them have their journey as well. They're on their journey. They're having their experiences. Honor that as you would want to be honored in yours. Accept them where they're at as you want to be accepted where you're at. So important right there. Accept others where they are at and the journey they are on, just as you would want to be accepted where you are and the journey you are on. We are going to wrap it up there. Very grateful again for you all to be here with us. So beautiful to share this time with you. And with great gratitude, we will give you back Tracie as we thank you for sharing this time with us and letting us share this time with you. All right, well, we can't get a better message than that. Receive others where they're at, right? And hope that they'll receive us where, well, we don't even have to hope. We receive us where we're at and honor our journey. So therefore we will honor theirs as well. All right, you guys, click like, please, and let's share this video around. All right, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Love you all. And until next time, bye-bye.